head coach Nick Ventures and senior forward Maximilian Madison after today's opening round. Coach, just give me your initial thoughts after today's contest.
All the credit goes to Lenore Ryan. They played very well. They shot it very well, and the better team advanced tonight.
Yeah, just piggybacking off of what he said, they played harder than us, and it was evident from the stats, the rebounding stats, just the turnovers, steals, everything in the game, and the score showed it.
Coming out of that second half, y'all were down, I believe it was 11-point deficit, but y'all kind of came out with some energy in the second half. What adjustments did you make to force Lenore Ryan into kind of changing things up for their end on the defensive side?
I'm not sure of. We made a few shots, okay, and then they separated on us pretty quick. Their ability to make threes, which is not a strength of theirs. They shoot a high percentage, but they don't shoot a lot of them. That was the difference. We're very similar. We shoot a high percentage, and we don't shoot a lot of them, but we didn't make any. So, like I said, they played really well. The shooting guard really got it going, and like I said, they outplayed us, man.
Yeah, like you said, we have a problem with letting one guy on the other team go off, and for them it was actually two guys, but it was 3 and 4. But just being able to adjust and figure out what's going wrong on the court is very important for us, and we couldn't do that in the second half. So yeah, that's what ultimately cost us.
Max, 21 points for you to end your season career in an AU uniform. How proud are you of the season that you've had, and just reflecting on that?
Yeah, super proud of the guys. Everything we've done from August up until now, not just November. There's a lot of stuff that goes into what we do on the court. There's a lot of ins and outs, just a lot of work that we do that a lot of people don't see, and I'm just super proud because half the team has never been in this type of situation before, and for them to come out there and give everything they got, super proud of them.
Yeah, it's tough. He's the only senior we have, and a lot thrown on him. He's an unbelievable rebounder, unbelievable kid, but it's a lot of weight on your shoulders when you're the only senior, and he demonstrated a lot for us, and proud of coaching him. He's going to be very fortunate. He's going to have a chance to play professional basketball overseas for a long time, and it's a credit to his work because he is a self-made player, a self-made person, and he's been an unbelievable rebounder for us, and it's probably your lowest total of your life tonight, and nothing because it wasn't because of effort.
Coach, I feel like once the momentum switched in the first half, you guys were never able to fully go on a run because of dagger threes from them.
Yep.
Is that them just getting open or making tough shots?
A couple of them was on us. A couple were just a couple loose ball ones that kind of bounced out and they threw it out there. What we call them step-in threes. They're stepping into their shot, and good players are going to make that, especially good shooters. So yeah, some of that we tried to get in gaps early on. We were good. We caused some turnovers, but our inability to not get stops and get in transition really hurt us. And we scored better in the second half, but obviously I think we're in a little bit of foul trouble in the first half.
Demetri Gardner picked up his third foul with about 3 minutes to go in the first half. I believe it was a 5 or 6 point game at that point. How much did that change the momentum of the game going into the half?
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to seeing on the teaching tape because they have a teaching tape they send out every year, the NCAA does, and the teaching tape on how to wall up in transition. So that hurt us. He hadn't been in foul trouble all year, and that was a tough call because he definitely walled up 2 fouls. We weren't playing real well. Let's keep him in there. He's our guy. We were going to do the same thing with him. We're going to ride these guys as long as we have. We rode them all year. So that was a tough situation. We had a bunch of guys with 2 or 3 fouls, but it didn't cost us the game. But I hate it for Meach because that was a tough one to be on a third foul. Real tough one.
Max, going out finally, what do you want Jag fans to remember you by?
Just me being the best player I can be. The kid from Ireland that came in here and left a mark on the court. He was always himself. Whether it was on or off the court, just being the most unselfish, kind, big man I know.
Yeah, one thing I'll add to this. One thing, to be a good player is awful lonely, okay? You spend a lot of time in the gym by yourself. Guys spend a lot of time in the gym by himself. And in the summer, after practice. He got here because of his work ethic. And when I recruited Max, he had an unbelievable line to me. We were sitting at lunch, and I said something about not playing in your career. How has it affected you? He goes, me not playing means I wasn't good enough, and I had to get better. I don't know if we hear that too. Nowadays we want to point fingers. When he said that to me, I said, "Man, we're gonna have a good player here." Because he goes, "I've just got to keep working. So when I get my opportunity, I'm ready to go." And 2025, you very rarely hear that, and I think he lives by that mantra.
And Max, you had some pretty big shoes to fill coming in here following Tyshawn Crawford. Was that something you just wanted to step up to the challenge for, and you look forward to it?
Absolutely. I saw the work that they put in before I came here, and obviously it's big shoes to fill. But when you put in the work I have, there's not a lot of pressure that's on your shoulders. You just gotta trust the work you put in, trust the guys around you, trust the coach that he's going to put you in the right position to win, and you shouldn't ever be worried about filling shoes. So
Yeah, I'll leave this too. The dude averaged double-figure rebounds for 2 years in a row. Hasn't happened since 1980 something in our history of our program. That's a long time. Really hard to get 10 rebounds a game. So rebounds a lot about work ethic, and he demonstrated that ability, no question, his whole career.